It's Bree and Mav. It's Bree and Mav.
What's going on, you wonderful people? This is Bree.
King Mav.
Welcome to Bree and Mav. Look, if this is your first time watching our videos, thank you. You found a really dope, awesome channel to see. But check it out. I have this disclaimer. If you at school, you at work, you at home, you in laying in bed, whatever you're doing, I need you to realize this. Put the headphones on right now. Just put them on. Put them on. Because today we talking cold cash shit. Today, nigga, it's going down. My wonderful co-host Bree, what's our topic for today?
Well, our topic for today is it right to slap the shit out of family? Why you laughing?
Because that is like the highest priority of me. Like that, like when I'm telling you, when I get the urge to just want to slap the shit out of anybody, 9 times out of 10, it's a family or close friend. And not even a close friend, like I would say not the close friend per se, it's more like the friend of a close friend. Like say a close friend I know and their friend is highly annoying, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I just want to slap the shit out of somebody. And 9 times out of 10 with me, that's what happens. Can't make the shit up. So to answer that question, I say it's perfectly fine to want to slap the shit out of a family member. But here's the thing. You have to be ready for those consequences, because if you slap somebody, chances are, depending on how you slap them, they may hit you back. And if you can't fight, then chances are you're going to get your ass whooped. Up, down, all around, stomp right to the ground. Up, down, all around, stomp your ass to the ground. Hey! Hey! Yo, what's your input, Bree? Because, obviously, these niggas are tired of hearing from me because they mad. Look, we see the comments. They mad because I'm misogynist, I'm partly racist, I'm sexist, I'm all the things above. I'm everything that has is to it. Is.
Yeah. Does that bother you?
Nah, it makes me want to go harder for these soft, these soft pillow motherfuckers.
Oh.
You silly posturepedic, soft, soft baby back, baby lotion in the goddamn kneecap booty hole motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about none of you soft motherfuckers. I wake up in the morning and think about how I can insult a lot of motherfuckers like you. So the more you comment below, the more you're in your feelings, the more I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. You made my day. So I'm going to talk more shit about you, nigga.
So keep bringing that heat, huh?
But Bree, you're the peacemaker of the group, So help balance out this equation. And an equation is a mathematical problem for you dumb motherfuckers. A lot of y'all didn't even finish high school, so sorry. Not sorry, but whatever.
All right, well, let's see how I can bring the peace on this matter, because I would say for real, is it right to slap a family member? No. It's not right. So
you got a drunk ass family member in your face, acting belligerent, and you giving them all the signals like, yo, cool out, hey, yo, stop. And you're like, look, sis, I'm telling you this idea is good. I see you doing YouTube, right? So look, check it out, right? This is all good right here, baby. Look, I'm telling you something going down. Look. God damn, how many times you gonna say, look, I'm telling you, man, look. All you gotta do is, look, let me $5. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to my people, and then you got more content. And then you try to decipher that shit like, this nigga wants me to lend him $5 to get people who don't exist so I can have more content. How about I make fun of your drunken ass about how I want to slap the shit out of you for wasting my goddamn time for some, because you find out what I'm doing. And for the most part, these people, family members, when they find out that you're doing good, you become like a cash cow. You become the great black hope. You become the great black hope. You become the savior of your bloodline. Like these things. Like, the go-to. These niggas been doing nothing all their life, and the moment you do something, hands start coming everywhere. You fuck around, start seeing cousins, nephew, niece, like, who the fuck are you? I'm your nephew. Hold on, motherfucker. It's 10 of us, and neither one, like, you ain't one of my brothers and sisters' kids. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, man, I was down the street, man. Like, down the street. Nigga, you're not my blood. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know, so there's times when I can understand when you say it's not right because they're family. But there's some times when you just have to slap the shit out of somebody, get the fuck out of your face. Because they don't get that. They don't get the point. They don't get it. They don't get it. Or there's sometimes.
How about if they don't know better? Like, okay, back to the drunk person. Because, see, I'm used to that. That, to be honest.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it don't even bother me. Like, for real, it took a long time for me to get like that. Because, trust me, I didn't.
See what
that was many. Hold up. That was many moons ago.
Oh, everything with you was some goddamn moon. So, look. You know what's fucked up?
That was
no, fuck that, Bree. No, she making it seem like I'm doing all this shit. She did the same shit I did. I'm just talking about it, and she in a better place, and I ain't get there yet. That's some old bullshit. No, he the one that said be the voice of reason. And now he don't want what?
Fucking, I ain't gonna say shit. No, you know I'm lying. I'm about to talk my ass off. But no, drunk people don't bother me. Crackheads don't bother me. Because you know the way I look at it. Yeah, I want to do more than a slap. For real. Slapping is petty to me. Let's just go for it. Let's just take them out. You know. So therefore, take them out to eat.
Look at that. You take the motherfuckers out to eat. You take the motherfuckers out to eat. They'll steal the silverware, the napkins, the bowl. They'll steal all the shit before you even get the first meal. They'll come like, sir, didn't we just have your plates up? And then they'll try to sell them back to the restaurant. Hey man, let me say. Like, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna give you drug anatomy 101. Here's drug anatomy 101. Here's to identify who the fuck do what.
You gotta do the.
Oh. Disclaimer?
The identify?
Oh.
Did you use that
yeah. Oh, check it out. We're part of the segment where we're going to identify, classify. Thank you, Bree. Identify, classify. The first identification of street drug is cocaine. Cocaine is an upper, right? So cocaine have you like this. Hey, man, hey, look, check it out, look. I'll fucking look. I clean your house for you. Looks like you need to fix your window. Yeah, I change the oil for you. You're like, you do all that shit? Yeah, give me $20. Deal, shit. Now, here's the deal. When you get a person who's on coke to clean your house, first rule is don't leave out nothing valuable. That means empty everything. Look, don't leave out furniture. Don't leave out dishes. Don't leave out yourself. You probably get stolen and sold too, nigga. Don't leave nothing. They will sell everything. What's up?
I know some cokeheads that got some money though.
They're high functional cokeheads. That's rare.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's not rare. That's where most of them come from. I haven't been around high functioning cokeheads. You know, I've been around the rim.
Yeah.
So now watch this part right here. Mm-hmm. So those cokeheads, here's a rule to it for a cokehead, and the same rules apply for a crackhead and meth head. If you get them to do something, do not pay them first. If you pay them niggas, you will never see them again. If you pay them niggas, they will not get nothing done. The first rule is you get them to do your shit first. Clean everything. And the $10 you offer them, you short them and give them $5. And then they'll appreciate that shit. Like, man, I thought you was going to give me $10 there, man. Come on, man. I thought we were going to be better than that. Nigga, take this $5. All right, man. Shit, cool. I'll be all right, man. Shit, man. Hey, man, you want your oil change too? You understand what I'm saying? Here's the second classification. Crackheads. Crackheads are similar to cokeheads because they always up, but crack is an instant high. Wow, the moment they smoke it, it's high. So, and they always trying to chase that initial high, right? So you'll see them scratching around like fucking, they're scratching around like this, like hey sis, I see you had your house clean and shit.
They be seeing shit. What's wrong?
saw Rose. Ain't no wrong just saying nigga. Hey, is that a ghost at the door?
Right.
Man, what the fuck you scratching, nigga? I don't know. Look, I see you had your house cleaned and your window fixed, anything like that. Look.
Hold on. I'll be back.
I'll be back. For $5.
Yeah.
Can I suck your feet?
Yeah, whoa.
Like, what the fuck you talking like, nigga? You wanna? Yeah, man. Yeah, look. I'll give you $5. Get the fuck out of my face.
Right.
That's a crackhead, right? The third one is of classification is the fucking heroin addict. Heroin addicts are really funny. They are similar to winos because they're always sleeping. But you can tell heroin addicts fall asleep differently. Like you'll see a heroin addict, look, they in mid conversation,
right.
In mid conversation, you be like this, like, yeah, man, I was wondering. You see this hand right here? That shit like this too the whole time. And for some reason,
but hold on,
watch this. I got one for you.
Okay.
Watch what I'm going this. For some reason, when they wake up,
yo, I was kidding that.
they come back where they left off. Oh, I gotta stop laughing when these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
well, look, I gotta stop laughing so they gotta hear us.
Okay.
When they come back,
woo.
when they come back to life, if they didn't OD,
right.
They come back and they leave off where they left off.
Right.
Yeah, I see that you had. You're like, yo, it takes 6 hours to complete one sentence.
And then you ask them if they will sleep.
Nah, man, I ain't sleep now. Just not my head a little.
My head was good.
Every heroin addict got this one, the one lady go like this and shit like that.
You.
Hey, they gotta hold this shit to keep them up like this.
You wrong.
They be at the barbecues, the cookouts, things like this. They got they got the plate, the food there like this. Foot drop. Hey yo, you have a random family member YouTubing their ass like this? Look at this shit right here.
Yeah.
So some of y'all who are in this category of family, I would say this: get help, because we're gonna laugh more and more about you guys. But the underlying thing is there are some situations where you may have to put your hands on family members. Those situations when, in my opinion, when they're so belligerent. Let's say you have a regular function and you have a really belligerent ass family member, and that family member who gets invited doesn't know how to act, and they're not following protocol. And in my opinion, they're putting everybody at risk for either the police getting called or something like that, or putting the lives of kids at line, because like, I don't give a fuck, acting all like that, and the kids are crying. Like if I have a family member that
kids crying nowadays, the kids arguing back.
I know. But from my perspective, let's say I got a belligerent ass family member, and my daughter start crying, and I see her crying because of that. I'm fucking somebody else. They get beat the fuck up. I'm like this. Like, you see me laughing like ha ha he, but nigga, it's a different side of me when it comes to my family.
Right.
You get fucked up real fast. So. But I got a story to tell. Crazy story to tell about slapping shot a family member. Like his real shit. I can't even make this shit up. So I'm not mentioning names, but everybody know the story for the most part. So my mom died after the day after my birthday. So during the funeral, right? In my head, I'm just coming to support, and I'm like, yo, I just heard from the grapevine that somebody who said somebody, may have or may have not, put their hands on one of my sisters. I don't know. So I'm like, okay. And back in my head, I remember that shit, right? And in the back of my head, I said, this is the perfect time to do something. Get your drink. So I'm like, in my head, this is the perfect time. So I went to the funeral, everybody sitting around, and my family, we some funny motherfuckers. So even at the funeral, everybody laughing and joking, and because that's how our mom was, So that's why in the midst of tragedy, I still laugh. It could be a problem, I don't fucking know, I'm still gonna laugh. But anyway, so this time I goes up and I see one of my sisters. I'm like, yo, I told the dude, I'm like, yo, give my nephew to my sister. Let's walk outside. So I'm like, yo, come outside with me real quick. So he went outside. and another family member outside, because again, I'm not mentioning names.
Yeah.
So we went out there. So I went up to the dude. My initial reaction was just to ask the nigga, real talk, ask him, you know, do he know me?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? Pretty much to establish parameters like, yo, you know who I am? Look, I heard something, I need you to go ahead and, now that's all I want to do. But somehow these young motherfuckers feel obligated when they get asked questions to buck up. Like that's going to make them seem tough. Not knowing that the biggest threat is right in front of them. So that's what I did. I put him in a secluded area where nobody can see him. Just me and this nigga right here. And my I got a family member right there on the side. Just to keep watch.
There you go.
So I put him against the wall right here. Stand against the wall. So now he got nowhere to go. So now my foot right here is on his left side right here. So that if he go anywhere, boom, I'm already got him from here. My hand is in grappling range. So if he try to go anywhere, boom. And the whole time I'm talking with complete control of him like this. So I'm like, yo, do you know who I am? He said, I know who you are. I said, okay, cool. That's the first. He passed that part of the test. And I'm like, what have you heard about me? He said, I heard you don't play. He ain't said it like that, but I'm making fun of him. He said, I heard you don't play. I said, is that all you heard? He was like, no. Then he tried. I guess at this time he's faced with an apex predator. He's like, his fight or flight didn't kick in. Yeah. Because I think it did kick in, but I kicked in the wrong direction. I guess he instead of humbling himself, you know, knowing that he didn't stand a chance. And the nigga was way taller than me, so I'm like this. And that excitement, I'm like, I like a bigger nigga. Yeah. So that it's gonna go. So now I'm like, all right. So I was like, that's all you heard about me? Yeah, I heard. You know, then he started saying some shit like, because you know. He started talking all that slick shit like, yeah, because you know, everybody don't play. I said, word? Is that what it is, homie? Really? All right. So then, immediately, I grabbed the dude by his collar and put my fist under his chin to his fucking esophagus like that. Boom! He's like this. And then, I planted my right foot behind me, and I planted my left foot behind me to as a base and held his ass up like that, you know, using the force. So, like, and my arm is strong as shit, so, like, if you don't know how to do jiu-jitsu, you'll know how to collapse the arm. So like, if he's ready to do that, I just change the elbow, switch it up. But I'm thinking moves ahead as if I'm being a tactician. But if you don't know how to fight or know how to grapple, you don't know what to do. So the first step, he's like, and then he tried to move my hand. So we move my hand, I slap the shot, BAM! And then I grabbed my hand and I actually grabbed his throat this time, and I reached in and grabbed, and actually grabbed his esophagus, and then I grabbed it like this, and then I look, my nails dug into him. So if he tried to turn his head, he was like this. He was like, ah! And then it was like, yo, chill. So by the time they said chill, one of my, one of my sisters came out. It just so happened that was her man, like that, her baby father. And from there, she was like, it was like, what are you doing? It was like, what are you doing? It was more or less like, not here. Like, my family's solid. It's not like, they know at any given time. I got one sister that has to remind me every fucking time, like, hey, please, King Mav, don't do this to him. I said, all right, appreciate it. At any given time, where my mind is at, it may go there. Yeah. So back to the subject at hand. Is it right to slap shit out of family members? I say, this is my caveat. When it comes to my siblings, all of them are way younger than me. So I raised a lot of motherfuckers, right? So to me, if anybody violates that, you get fucked up off the rip. And that's at a minimum. You understand what I'm saying? But that's where I stand at. So it's levels to this shit. Yeah. But for the most part, I don't play when it comes to family. Hell, I don't play when it comes to you. Let you tell me somebody said something. I'm like, I'll come in like this. Hey, what happened? Who? That person? Hey, what do we need? Trash bags, line. Got it. But you guys tell me, have you been slapped shit out of before? Have you? If you have, comment below. You thought I was going to ask you, have you slapped? No, none of you motherfuckers slapped anybody.
Who got slapped?
Who got slapped before? Comment below. And did you like it? But that's all I got to say. You got anything to add to it, Bree?
Nah. I mean, hey, pick your battles. That's all I got to say.
Pick them right.
Pick your battles.
On that note, fuck all of you.
Peace.
It's Bree and Mav. It's Bree and Mav. Our jokes are true, that you will issues, cause we a blast. No time for fakes, I'm not your homie, sis. We talk a lot of shit, cause we can't resist.